What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Triple Cover Sports Podcast. One of your hosts for the evening, Daily Dale. Y'all already know I like to get it cracking. You like to have a little fun. Hey, I'm happy to be back with y'all, but I got my boys too. You already know how we come. I got Dre, I got Lonnie, and we're gonna kick it tonight. Hey, we chilling. This ain't the traditional. It's free agency freezy. So, boys, how y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, man, it's a lot of trades happening, man. I just seen, Max
You said,
Crosby didn't pass his physical, so
hey, hey, if I'm a Raiders fan right now, though, I'm like.
nah, they
Not all.
cool. My
Yeah.
brother, a Raiders fan. He like shit. It ain't bad for us.
Ooh.
so,
Ooh.
so they want to keep Max.
Man, how you feeling?
I mean, it's good. Scott Moore just got paid,
Well, from who? For what?
Boys.
For who?
so
Who just
everything
paid
is
my
straight.
boy?
Them two-time Super Bowl champions, everybody on two-time Super Bowl champion roster. You see that you get in the bag. Go win y'all some championships because everybody in the Chiefs getting paid.
I'm gonna keep it G. If you associated with Chiefs 2022 two-time champion, I don't give a heck if you Joshua Williams. You get 10 mil plus. 10 mil plus. Now his is 2-year 10, so it's like probably like 5 mil a year course, but he gonna do them 2 years easily, I feel. So
Let me put it like this: we thought you was ass, but
It wasn't him. It was Dave Tope.
it wasn't true. It was. It couldn't have been none of y'all. Even Dr. Wilton, like none of y'all. Who next? Is my question. That's what's going. Like, who next? That's.
bro, I'm gonna be honest. I sent the thing over to y'all for that real quick, just so y'all know. So I think like right now,
Oh, it's the Packers? I thought the 49ers was re-signing him. It's the Packers signing Scott Moore.
Scott Moore, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Going like
real.
hotcakes. Everybody, like Dale said, if you was on that 2022 two-time Super Bowl champion roster, you just earned yourself a second contract in the NFL, buddy.
Yeah, because y'all really thought I was talking about. Really thought I was capping about Isaiah Pacheco. Let's like we gonna get into the question, y'all. Don't worry, but like this is
I ain't
that
even gonna
type of night.
lie. I ain't even
Go
gonna lie
ahead if
to
y'all want to
you.
drop your comments right now. Say whatever you want because this is like kind of like the first 10 minutes. We kind of just getting what we off our chest. Dre, I know you want to say something. Go ahead.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm actually like I didn't think that he would get a contract, but the more and more I thought about it, the sitting behind Gibbs and the Detroit Lions, they have a history of that second that RB2. They eat. I mean, they eat because I mean they had what was it, Jamal Williams, he before, and then they had David Montgomery, so they was eating. So Pop might actually eat it. He just got to stay healthy, man, and that was part of the issue in Kansas City, man. The last couple of years, man. I mean, hell, I think he was hurt.
Dre, I'm not gonna even lie, bro.
But I'm not. I wasn't. I must. Everybody know how I feel about Pop, man.
No. Look, I'm not
get
even
your bag.
I told Lonnie this before too. I said like not even on the hype stuff because like I always felt what you felt, like not felt what you felt. I always understood where you came from because they're 7-round backs though, like they're not really Saquon and stuff like that. I think we're really just saying like we want someone who can be at like Walker level that we just got that we're gonna talk about later. But just saying, like, having somebody with Pat in the backfield and then also, of course, having weapons around him as well, too, of course, it's going to make the offense better. That's what you want. But with Pop, let's be real. I told Lonnie this. It was a possibility if he didn't get signed, but it's good that he did go somewhere else because I'm glad that Veach is kind of like, hey, let me actually go work in free agency in the draft this time again. Like, let me go get some good pickups and then utilize these first 2-round first draft picks. Got some other ones on the back end as well, too, that we utilize. We up to 10 now because we got the compensatory picks that's in now, too. So we up to 10. So he actually kind of did some good work. And you might have another 2022 situation, even better. You can say, hey, I don't care about none of you.
I've been seeing people
gotta go work.
People was talking about it on X. They was talking about not a beach hater jump back on the bandwagon. I said no. He still got to make them picks. He got to make them picks at the end of the day.
For sure. But I just wanted to say this about Pop though. I think we undervalue how like important he was to winning those two back-to-back championships. Even though Pop was in, I think that um, we kind of overlooked the value that he held with our team. And I just think, just period, it was a joke at the beginning, but we probably undervalued the value of a lot of these guys, being that they were able to show that attrition, to be able to be the hunted for a year and go back and win back-to-back championships, get drafted and win one, live up to the expectation. I think that the rest of the league kind of really took notice to that more than what we seen that second year following the back-to-back championship, because we were able to re-sign so many of those guys. But and I shouldn't be saying we, the Chiefs, were able to re-sign so many of those guys, but um, I, the
No, it's
value
we. It's we.
is
It's we. We still Chiefs Kingdom.
we still just trying to stick, just sticking to the
Yeah, I
black one,
get you.
not the sports team, but I just think we just undervalued them a little bit. Like even Brian Cook, like we I think we magnified the times when they failed more than the times that they had success. And in the odds of the NFL, it feels like I think that they had more success than they did fail. Just because you're not giving a guy the type amounts of money that Brian Cook and a Joshua Williams and a Jalen Watson and a Trent McDuffie, all of those guys are getting, if they don't live up to their mantra, or to their name, which is a two-time Super Bowl champion. So I think it meant more than what we actually understood in the moment, because that year that we were removed from it, we still had everybody on the team, right? It was like, okay, y'all still gonna have it. So, and it wasn't until this year when it kind of all fell apart, we was like, okay, it was a lot more value in those guys than what we thought. Getting that Leo Chanel back on the team for whatever we got him back on the team for, that was that was a steal. Like, so you just start to learn certain things. Like I just feel like we didn't value him enough.
I'm
So,
sick. I'm sick that he going to the Commanders.
oh yeah, I mean
I,
I
I'm
didn't like the
sick.
B Cook move to Cincy, but like Dale said, it made a lot of sense. If he's a hometown kid, he got a chance to go home. Trent McDuffie got a chance to go home, and I just think that speaks to the talent level of the player, right? Like
Yeah,
to get a chance to go home, or be like your home team wants you to bring you home. That is like a dream. So like the Chiefs, they
yeah,
buried as a dog. Like he did it. Like he got
yeah.
him
But
everything they need.
my the issue that I'm having with that is, yeah, you let Trent McDuffie go. Okay, cool. You trade him, but
He went.
you just can't let Watson go too. Like we got
He
to keep at least one
Right.
of them, bro.
What
Like
was the
come on
we
numbers on
now.
his
let the
deal though?
whole we just looked at bro just he just brought it.
Uh,
We let damn near the whole class walk. We signed the shittiest one to an extension. Damn. Why we didn't do McDuffie first and then let George walk?
3 year, 51 million.
3 year,
That
51
was
mil.
Watson.
Yeah,
Watson.
Yes.
yeah,
B Cook got 3 year 45 or something like that. 40, like around that.
I
40
don't think the
something.
Chiefs would have been able to pay them no way, y'all. Come on,
They
like
went we
they
what
getting
that's the
numbers
whole point why we did it.
like that. You priced yourself out of the Chiefs. But that's why I said I think we undervalue how good these guys are for real.
bro.
Do you get
Letting
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
class go is crazy.
Even
That's what
and
I'm saying.
even if
We kept the
I get it, but I'm just saying I think even if they're undervalued, or like even if they're inflated, the price is inflated, and we find out later that okay, you really did waste a little bit of money. It's just like the fact that they was even pushing numbers like that, the Chiefs didn't have a chance. If you thought you was getting 51 million, Jalen Watson, that's not happening
Yeah,
at
like
all.
like like bro said, 8 million a year, a steal for Chanel for sure. Definitely. Yeah.
But
I
Chanel,
hate.
this is my thing with
I'm
him, right?
sick on that.
We love Chanel as like an anomaly of the stuff he can do, but we always know what he really is. He a run stuffer. You a liability in coverage. We need somebody that's like we need players that's all over the place now. Like you good for what you do, and you do great stuff on the team.
I
But
seen the back and forth arguments for both. I mean, how I'm looking at it now, it's like in ways though, I'm kind of glad. I don't. It's ugly, like why we let the whole class go, but I really feel like y'all gonna get what y'all want now from Beach. You gonna have to go build that roster. Go build that roster because people are thinking that you're living off the hype of Patrick Mahomes, who was drafted by. We know you found him, bro, but they gonna give John Dorsey. They're living off the Chris Jones, living off living off of Travis Kelsey as well too. I mean, but he did bring in a whole class as two-time Super Bowl champions. So you
Mhm.
got to put it out there. But you got to retain your guys as well too.
You got to
Well,
retain the
we
right ones.
are
We think you
yeah,
just
we
retained
got
the wrong one.
we flipped the whole show just talk, but we might as well
Yeah,
do
I'm
it because
sorry.
we are
No
gonna talk about
tranquil over
everything else too.
no
But go ahead.
tranquil over Chanel.
Yeah, I'm about to put
No,
that up.
I'm
I'm
not.
about to put
No,
that.
no, absolutely not.
Like, yeah, Drake Overstreet is cool. We getting baby Leo from Texas Tech. Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what moves we make. But like we definitely shifted the question how we came out hot. How we came out hot. Y'all ready to talk about something a little bit?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go ahead
go.
and just talk about some Kansas City Chiefs first, and then we get into all the other stuff as well too. Because we got some wild breaking news that just broke out of like before we even started the show, and we already mentioned it as well too in the earlier part,
That
and we
shit
got to go
crazy.
through that. That's kind of crazy. And really, I think both teams benefited from it as well too in a way. So I'm gonna say, all right,
Money wise for the Ravens, and yeah, Mac didn't want to leave Vegas anyway.
Loki. And then you start seeing some of the pickups as well too. What they got going on, what they're trying to build. They're going for the quarterback, and they may. Who knows? It's going to be a competitive AFC West. But
Yeah,
do y'all think the Kansas City Chiefs will need to make another big move in free agency? We already got Kenneth Walker, so we're gonna go into that already and talk about that. That's going to be a part of this question, right? What other big move do y'all think they will need to make in free agency?
As far as the Chiefs,
Yeah,
yeah.
like we talking about Chiefs. We're gonna go ahead. We flip. We starting
it's.
with the Chiefs
I
first.
mean, I think you gotta whatever they address in free agency. I do whatever it is. I think is gonna tell you a lot of what they're gonna address in the draft. Um, but being that they already addressed safety, I think that they actually just need to. They made a defensive line market may just be a whittle down. So I think they made, and I wanted Tariq Woolen, but Tariq Woolen just signed a 1 year deal with the Philadelphia Eagles. So I figured they made it dabbled in the corner market, but um, I I say it. I really think they need a defensive back. Another defensive back. The defensive back room is empty. I know we don't sign a lot of defensive back free agents, but I think that's the area that they should be looking in. I'm not sure how many more are out there. I know a lot of guys. Some people signed with the Titans. Then you got, like I said, Reek Willen just signed with Philadelphia Eagles. So um, I think they should be dabbling in that market. The defensive line market, I think, is just going with Franklin Myers and all those different guys signing in the first day. So I think if any market that the Chiefs should be dabbling in, it has to be um, that defensive back market because that room is completely empty and you have not a lot of reliable people in there right now. It's outside of Noah Williams, which is sad. So we got to figure something out.
Yeah, I don't know as far as like the market goes as far as edge rushers go or linebackers, but you gotta look at you gotta look at least a linebacker or a DB because right now it's Noah Williams and Jaden Hicks. And then you got Nazi. No, is it Nazi? Is it that's Jameer? Is it Connor? I think yeah, it's Connor. So
Bizzle, you lying. Don't say
Connor
that,
for
bro.
what?
I think he's still on the roster, ain't he?
He's
Yeah,
still on the
he
roster.
is. Bizzle talking about some BS in the tag, talking about I think he's gonna get an extension. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he earned that, bro.
Hey man, he
I don't
better
think
not
he
get no
earned
damn
that, bro. You
extension,
trying to
man.
start
Stop
something,
it,
bro.
man. We gotta.
We not doing that.
Hey, if Brett Veach get that man the extension, man, tell Brett Veach to pack everything up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even think
Just point to
about.
the door.
Don't even think about to the season. Don't even think about going into the season, my boy. Because what we doing?
Right.
Because what is
But
we doing?
I'm
Don't
I'll
even
be
go
honest
to the draft room. Don't
with
even
certain
do it.
things. I will say that this what the excuse they gonna use for him this year, so he is gonna be on the roster, y'all. So y'all know he's probably not gonna get an extension for sure. But like I think when it comes to it and like being real about it as well, um they played him too much in the slot as well this year too, and he is safety. So like
Like,
depending on
wow.
how they like, I don't know why. I don't know why,
I
and
mean,
I'm not trying to speak.
it was the same thing they did with
Nazi
McDuffie.
Johnson, huh?
McDuffie shouldn't have been in the slot. I mean, not on the outside. I mean, he should have been
Outside,
on the outside.
yeah.
He should have
I
been
mean,
back
but
on the inside.
he's skilled enough to where it's like he's with him being playing at the elite ability he was and what he considered to be, he had to go to the outside. But I think kind of going back, like if he's able to go back and be like play as a backup or just be a rotational guy in that back end, you can see him
I
probably
mean,
be
right
more
now he
effective
starts.
Like, huh?
As of right now, he's starting. Cool. He ain't got nobody yet.
As of right now, he's starting.
He
Hold on.
DB
Wait,
one.
we got Gilman. We he did some work last night. Got Gilman. So you really, yeah, because how y'all treated Hicks last year, you might put Connor over here more. How y'all was acting.
Exactly. He's not even gonna
So
play.
it's how you
And
really go
we
about
still
it.
got Fulton.
You still got Fulton. So you still got Fulton and Noah Williams on the outside, right? You still got that going. So you know we're going cornerback and stuff like that. But they got some guys out there that we actually can't grab. But Woolen, he just got took. So he went to what? He went to the Eagles. So they splash with that as well too on a 1-year deal. So I mean, when I say I do think we need another big move in free agency, it might not be in the corner position. You might they're going to have to fill some areas within free agency. If you feel like, especially where you're positioned at, where the elite talent is at, they might really be saying, nah, we gonna try to fuck around and try to get Ruben and one of them somebody. We're going to try to do something. Somebody's coming. Sonny Styles fault. Somebody's coming. Y'all gonna be opposite of George. You coming in.
Well, you
Now
start
they
over
all
George.
gone.
You sound like packaging picks together.
Some you gonna figure it out. You gonna figure it out. You gonna see
Because
how it is.
it's gonna take 9 and 29 to get any further
it is.
than what we're gonna get up.
It's 9 and 29 starting this year. They're playing. I don't care.
What I'm saying, like to move up, it's gonna take 9 and 29.
Well, they're gonna have to probably let whoever fall. But honestly, that's why I say they gotta see how they feel like the board is gonna lay. So really Beach already, I feel like in my head, he probably has his opinions on what he think the guys is going to be taking. What? Because you only got Taquan back. We only got Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Jalen Royals outside of him now too.
I'm gonna say one to watch. A name to watch. I get it. He getting a little older and everything like that, and I get we just got Kenneth Walker, but watch out for Alvin Kamara in New Orleans.
I can see that. I said that. I can see him as a third down back.
I already thought about that, Dre. I didn't want to do that though.
He played the same role as Jeff McKinnon.
I didn't want to play. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
He fits perfectly in the system.
He's going to be so much better than fucking Jeff McKinnon ever was in the system if he gets here.
Yeah, he fits perfectly in the system.
I swear I put that on my life.
And it's gonna be a vet deal too. He probably about $8-10 million.
Him and Kenneth is gonna be stupid because you saw, because it's the thing you also gotta look at what you saw from last year too. Kenneth and Charbonnet was killing shit.
Yeah, they would.
So you think I don't want to pair him probably with that? Brashard, you just gonna fill in when you fill in. you're just worried about doing kick returns. Get in when you can while they get a break. You got to get that, but you got.
They get another running back.
They got to.
With how EB ran Chicago last year with the rookie and DeAndre Swift, they definitely get another running back this year. And it might be a rookie. If Love is there at 9, they grabbing him. But if they not, I could see them potentially calling New Orleans about Kamara because the Saints picked up ETN yesterday. So.
They get Kenneth Walker and Jeremiah Love. Y'all be so dumb.
The Commanders gonna get him though.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here that
nobody
gave up on him. No, I'm not gonna say we gave up on him. It's just,
I mean, if you got the option between the option between Alvin Kamara or Jeremiah Love over Brashard Smith.
Let me put it like this, Bizzle. Everybody got a question mark on them unless your number is 15 or 87. Because we were so bad last year, and he really even he got a question mark too because he been missing in action for a couple of years now since he got that money. Sitting in that suite. So everybody got a question mark on him. Because it's even like we said, Rashee Rice, we don't know what he gonna be now. Now the question is, what is he? Is he the person that we thought he was gonna be? Was that first year fraud? So I think everybody got a question mark. We can't really just say
Facts.
Well,
just
our
one person.
GM got a question mark. What we talking
Yeah,
about?
for real. So he in
Y'all
the
get
hot
off
seat.
too a little too much, bro. Y'all always on
We
that with
mean,
Vincent.
bro. We've been saying that
I
though.
don't care.
We've been saying it for
I
sure.
don't care. Anything else y'all want to say about that before we go for it though?
Nah,
You
man.
better use them picks right, like Dre said.
You better, yeah, they talking about he got all these picks. Yeah. What you gonna do
All right.
with them?
So, fact. So what? So right now within this frenzy that we got going on, what position do y'all think we should prioritize next for the Chiefs?
Definitely, how thin our secondary is. We definitely need to be there for sure.
Yeah, even if you're gonna be filling in some like filling in your slots or your debt pieces as well too, because if you are gonna probably try to go someone in for someone in the draft as well too, you still need to be build upon that, right? Um, but we also forget that it is like a second part of like free agency that happened after these post June 1st cuts and all this other stuff, and people after them deals is not getting due after that time period. Then you got those certain players who might have a chance, and you know how we always evolved in those particular rumblings because everybody always want to use the Chiefs as a leverage, but they might really have real interest as well too. I'm gonna be honest. Only reason why I'm messing with Kenneth Walker right now, that was I never seen like somebody with him have. I ain't gonna lie, with him having the title of the Super Bowl MVP as well too. Somebody kind of like was ready to sign with the Chiefs that fast. We haven't had that like for real, for real. We're not gonna do
Probably,
anything good
probably
this year.
because a lot of people say Veach overpaid,
Did
and
they
he
cash him
said
out? Did he reset the market?
no.
I think he is considered high space running back. He got 45, right?
Yeah, I
45.
think
Well, he got a max value, I think, up to
I don't think
45.
Seattle. I don't
But
think Seattle was gonna get that to him.
hmm because they was trying to prioritize a lot of other areas as well too. And you're going to, I'm sorry, regardless of what people feel about Sam Darnold, you have to pay him because he won a Super Bowl.
See, and this is my thing with Veach right here, and this is when we start really talking football. I hope he wasn't 2 years too late. That was the trend when the Eagles went and signed Saquon Barkley, buddy. So you got to kind of be a little bit ahead of the curve. So I hope you didn't just do something what you seen done a couple years ago because it was the new hottest running back on the market and he won Super Bowl MVP. Just because I don't know if K9 is of the Saquon Barkley ilk.
No, they not. But they're not asking him to be the Saquon at all, though. When you really think
They
about it,
not, but I'm saying when you make that type of money, that's what you're saying.
As far as
honestly, I think,
efficiency goes on, as far as
yeah,
efficiency goes, he's up there with Saquon and Christian McCaffrey
yeah.
Okay.
Like he's
on the
not
football
flashy
field.
like them. Like them, he's not
Stats
like
wise,
yes, like yeah. But I was looking at his game, I was like, this dude is really kind of, but he's
they said he was doing
and
this
he's
in college
healthy.
too at Michigan
He's
State.
consistent.
He was the dog in Michigan
He's
State.
consistent. Like it's like the vision is there. That's what I complained about with Pacheco. The burst is there. That's what I complained about with Pacheco. He break 20+ yard runs. He did that better than Pacheco and Hunt. So I mean,
I already said what my issue is I have with him.
you
Is
think
the
but also I saw some hot. It's funny when you said that because I think not saying that you weren't watching him because everything could be true at the same time too. You probably saw some times where he wasn't that great, but he's not a great. I saw that myself. He's not a great pass blocking running back.
running back.
But
That can
you
be worked
got
on.
EB there now though, who
Exactly.
he was working on that with Pacheco, and he left immediately after that year,
Yeah,
trying to go for a head coaching position. So like Pacheco ended up getting a wide receiver coach that was coaching him. Let's just talk about that. Just yeah, K9, you a Super Bowl MVP coming over here. He was treating AP like that. He don't care. He was a league MVP.
Oh, he gonna get his money's worth out of you. If he got AP to where he wanted to, Kenneth Walker gonna get another deal by the time he's done with this 3-year deal.
yeah.
He just gotta stay healthy. I
He
think
got to
that's
stay
what
healthy.
people worry about.
He
Because
got.
I
He,
will
hmm
they
say
said
he
he
had
missed games
1,000
last year.
yard season before that, but his playoff run did it for him.
I know, but he missed. Did he miss games this year? How many games
He
he missed
did
this year?
because I think he messed up my fantasy a little bit with that too. Not being
How
in here.
many?
We can look it up.
I'm about to say, and with what is the question?
Yeah, let's just stop talking out our ass. Let's say how many.
Hold on, what was the question?
How many games
So how
can
many games
Walker
did he
miss this
miss
year?
and with what?
I don't think it was that many.
6. Hold on, that's
Yeah,
2024.
yeah, I don't think he missed that many this year because he had a 1,000-yard season.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many 1,000-yard seasons? This is the first one.
No, I think this is the
He
second one.
didn't miss any games.
Oh, he
Yeah.
Mm. So that probably played a factor as well too. So,
Oh no, this
uh,
is okay. Yeah, he only had. Well, he only had, this is his first 1,000-yard season, but he averaged
for a
damn near
change,
5 yards
yeah,
to carry.
yep. I think, but you know what's weird too, Bizzle? I ain't gonna lie.
I think
I
that's
saw
the
them
annual.
say that about Alec Pierce contract, how he the most average annual per salary, and I was like, ain't Chase making 40 million a year? Like, what are we talking about? I don't know
I
what
think
type
that
of figures that they got, or maybe they just saying it's the highest at the maybe
yeah.
for the free agency, but like they are being a little like so maybe he's topping the market for this year. We'll keep it at that. Because
I thought the
Barkley,
only
yeah, I
thing that
was like
mattered was
Barkley
that
and them got stupid buku money. I'm not gonna lie for running backs.
I only thought what mattered was the guaranteed money. So
It always
that
yeah,
per
that's
annual
yeah,
salary really is like
yeah. It's just
it's
for
that
people to talk about and say like they I think it's more so of a like I'm richer than you, you know.
because the Kenneth Walker I know it was 45 probably in
Somebody
total,
we
but
got nothing. G. I
like
don't
what it like 20 something guaranteed 24.
who for who? He got
Kenneth Walker.
yeah, somewhere like 28.7 million guaranteed.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
what he
number
got.
I wanted.
So really, he really getting most of like yeah, he's getting that
That's the
bread.
number that really kill right there. That upfront number.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's I don't I think when they said top of market, usually that's what I'm looking for. When they saying that he set the market, reset the market, that's what they mean. I feel like is that guaranteed number just
Mm-hmm.
got a little bit higher than whatever it was. Like if Barkley was at 20, he got if that's the guaranteed number. I don't know if that's the guaranteed number.
I I but I would say for the prioritized question though, when I go to it, probably pass rusher though. I need a pass rusher. I need a veteran, something that at least be you know opposite of George that we can also depend on. I like Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying, and I think that would give Chris Jones that leisure of being comfortable back as well too. So before we move on to the next question, on a real no deal, would you bring back Snead in a cheap 1 year deal, bro? If they was
Yep.
to release him, bro, we go bring him back
I
now.
think they are going. I think they are going. They're going to release. I think the Titans going to release him and Calvin Ridley.
Oh yeah, and you when we think about it, because what happened with the offensive coordinator where everybody was mad too? We not doing nothing. We not interviewing no. Cause we was mad about it though. What happened? They really said we know he about to get released. We know they about to take some of that bill.
I don't like how they did my boy, man. They should. I don't like how they did. I don't like how Chiefs fans. I don't like how Chiefs fans did my boy Snead though, man. They were,
Who, Chiefs fans is
yeah, I don't
who?
like that. I'm just Chiefs fans. The Chiefs fans is a lot of Chiefs fans. They was like, oh well, he injured, he hurt, and this is it. He didn't miss no games when he was in
Yeah,
Kansas City because
I
He
never.
of that
definitely missed
knee.
some games, right? I thought
I
that
Not for
last
the
mean,
year
knee.
he
Not
was
for that
here.
knee.
he
He was just on that injury report a lot
the
or
thing,
something.
yeah, that's what the thing was. He was really
He's on
only
the
a
injury
lot,
report, but he played
and
though.
he only was out the games that, like, if we really solidified and was in there, he was like really out. But I do think last year he did miss games. It just wasn't for the knee. That's all.
Well, last year I'm talking about for
With
us when
us,
he
with
played
us,
for
with
us.
us,
He did.
it
Yeah, he
was it
didn't.
wasn't a knee.
Yeah, but
It was
I
the
don't like
knee
how
though.
they.
I think that's what
Nah,
even
he was. It was some weird. No, they did say no. It was something with legs. He had some stuff going on. He he like we said, bro. He was just always on the injury report.
yeah. But I think he's once a Spags DB, always a Spags DB. I think if Spags getting back, he a doctor.
We know if you're there, like we'll do it though. Like,
Yeah.
I Drake, he talking on some like, yeah, he don't like how Chiefs fans doing it, but as a player, bro, yes, no, man, forget them. Everybody do that. You see what they do with Patrick Mahomes.
You hear that?
So, last question for the Chiefs. Then we're gonna go into some other sports news and get into some conversations as well too. I'm paying attention to any like breaking news coming about. Not so much right now. I see Texas signed the DN Logan Hall, but are the Chiefs doing enough to keep Patrick Mahomes in the championship window?
I
He started
mean,
off hot. That's all I say.
I think.
He
You
got a
can't
lot of work
win.
to
We
do.
can't. The winners of free agency don't always win the Super Bowl. Now they did last year, but so I don't think we can just say that they done enough to keep them in contention or not. I think we got to see where all the chips fall after everything is over, with the draft being included. See what type of players they can get from there, and then we can kind of gauge and see if he still has a good enough team around him to try and go get a championship. But I mean, he played with MVS, Scott Moore, Kadarius Toney, and won the championship. So I mean, we can't keep expecting him to do that. But you have to assume if you can get him somewhat competent weapons and go spend a little bit of money like they did on the running back or spend a little bit of money on a good wide receiver, then he'll be able to take you to where you need to get to. So I don't want to say he can't, but or they didn't do enough. But I just don't think we've seen everything that they should be doing to keep him in that championship window because these moves just right here just aren't enough. So.
Mm-hmm.
I think that when it comes to it, like I said, he's still got a lot of work to do, in my opinion. But it's some available um, wide receivers that I feel like he can go get probably still. I mean, they're not gonna be like they're not gonna be blockbuster signings or nothing like that. But like, I don't know. I feel like you can still go get like you got Christian Kirk, you got Debo Samuel. You got some players that I don't know. I'm not saying that like they're gonna be like world changers or world beaters or anything like that. But like I feel like you got to we can't go into the situation because the last 2 years that we've been in Kansas City, we've kind of had the issue where the injuries. I mean, last year we had Rasheed Rice was suspended, and then we had Xavier Worthy hurt, and then it was kind of like, what do you? We relied on what Juju. We relied on like Worthy, and then
Juju
how
gone too.
long? Yeah, Juju gone. I mean, I don't think I don't see him coming back to Kansas City, but like I just feel like it's wide receivers that they can go out there and go get that could be like you got to invest into that room in that wide receiver room for sure. But I also don't think like I said before, I don't think that they're done with the running back room either. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that the window that do I feel like they help Pat Mahomes and everything like that keep contending for championships. Time will tell, man. We'll see come training camp. What did he do when July comes around and the roster is pretty much ready for training camp? We can sit there and like, I don't know. Did he? I don't know. I gotta see the draft, man. I gotta see the draft picks, man, and I gotta see what he does with the rest of these with the rest of this cap. I don't even know where we're at cap wise. Because I mean, with the two signings, hell, what did y'all think of? What y'all think of the safety from Baltimore yesterday? Y'all fan of that pickup?
Who?
The safety from what's his name?
I was
Gilman.
doing my little research and I was seeing like from a lot of people, the Gilman pickup.
Yeah, he got a 3 year deal though.
Yeah,
But I
yeah, that
mean,
was a
the
part
thing
of that.
is
I mean, but they said in his games, they said like they I didn't really see too many flaws that they pointed out. They're saying bad. Like a lot of people said it was cool. Like he a cool pickup. So we'll see.
Yeah, Spags
But
our
at the
safety
same time,
position.
they're still doing work back there as well too. So if they did that, and maybe they're trying to probably find someone else to probably pair him with, they maybe want to see more from Jaden Hicks and
Man,
make
they gotta
him
let my boy 2-1 get some burn, man. Stop playing.
They do. But you can always a lot of times a lot of people make their way. When you're a rotational guy making plays, and that's where he was making plays at when in that first year he was a part of a lot of interceptions. Then they try to give him a little bit more. They felt a little uncomfortable. So
And he
I
thought Connor
mean,
was better.
I mean,
Whatever, Beach. I mean, not Beach, but Spags.
Her
I
and
mean that's
Rappaport,
on them.
they're saying that Max Crosby underwent a meniscus repair instead of a meniscus trim. Right before this on Saturday Super Bowl for Saturday before the Super Bowl.
Mm.
And I don't think the Raiders disclosed that.
Yeah,
The
they didn't
Well,
Ravens.
no, they
say
said in
nothing at
his.
all.
Okay, well, yeah, no, it's a Super Bowl. It's his story from the Super Bowl talking about when he underwent a meniscus tear. I mean, when a repair instead of a trim. So
Yeah, I
I think
think
it
I
was
think
something with
it's
the knee.
yeah, I think it's worse than what because when they shut him down for the season, he said that he was healthy. He said they were lying because that's when he posted that video on IG of him shooting basketball, playing basketball. But yeah, he had the injury, and with him not passing that physical, I think Baltimore was like, you know what, you might not even be ready for training camp for week 1. So I'm not about to play these games with you. Go ahead and
Yeah,
go back to
yeah.
Vegas.
You're not the player to do risk on when we can't really just go get a Trey Hendrickson, bro.
Okay.
He's still on the
Like
market too. They want to get he not budging on his value. He
where
said
he
I'm
trying to
not
go
taking
to?
he anywhere whoever gives him what he said nobody has reached what he wants. Nobody has met him at what he wants. I don't know what he wants, but
If
he
he was
said
about to
nobody's
take that
met.
Max Crosby deal, they probably can play with that.
He said nobody has matched his number, and he said he is not budging from it.
They say he have a formal decision tomorrow. That's what I've been seeing on social media. Y'all ain't seen that?
I seen earlier today that he said he not budging off what he ain't budging. I'm not budging off my number. So
And
and
he
I and
has
I don't blame him because I mean he a dog. So I don't know. I need to know what that number is. Tell me. I mean, shit, we just lost Chanel.
what
Tell
happened
him
if
we'll
he really
be
did what happened he was like the Chiefs was like, what you talking about?
bro. Bro, if Brad Beach got Trey Henderson, dog, I wouldn't talk bad about that dude for a year, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah. Well
I
that's
mean, we need to help any damn way. What? Karlaftis is gonna get what? Karlaftis and CJ gonna combine for a total of 5 sacks next year. Trey gonna get that by himself. So we need something. So
they gonna
go
combine for
get it,
that next year. Stop disrespecting CJ though.
man. How many sacks did they get last year?
I think George had 6. I think he had like a little bit under him, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah,
it wasn't great
a
for him.
little. They combined for less than 10.
I think that was at 10, bro. Don't do that.
Trey gonna get that by himself, man. Come on, man.
Which is why I would love to
See,
take it because we have another guy that can do it. Yeah, I feel you.
see,
But
but
I
part
mean,
and that I knew I wasn't tripping. Diana Rossini just said it. She said, well, she said it an hour ago. She said free agent passes for Trey Hendrickson expect to make a formal decision tomorrow, per sources.
Diana Rossini's always trying to be first
Watch
or
him.
something.
Watch
She
him
probably
go to
right.
like Dallas or
See with the
something like
athletic.
that. Watch.
Bro.
So we're gonna see.
What happened if they pulled out because of that? The formal decision
That
tomorrow?
could. Yeah. Tomorrow. So
Mm-hmm.
That means he already got a deal on the
Yeah, that's what I
table.
said. They feel like he
Yeah.
already got some going.
That's why.
They
He
been talking
probably
about the
was.
Cowboys.
They probably was on some.
no. That makes sense now. That's Baltimore. Like, you know what? Trey gonna be healthy next year. You ain't gonna be healthy next year. You didn't pass your physical. I don't want you. I'm gonna go get Trey.
And he literally. I'm not even trying to, bro. They're literally like on my. I'm not gonna say literally identical, but Trey. I remember him with the Saints, and I was like, "This,
He a dog,
who
bro.
is this? Who is this Jared Allen? What it be doing?
Dog. You know
Dog,
how
like what he out here doing? He's really killing."
you,
And then he went to the Bengals. I was like, "That's good. I remember that name. I remember that name. It was
yeah.
going on." So, like, honestly, I would want. I mean, like, for real, if he would be able to come, hey, do what you can. But you know, he ain't got that money for that. You know how that be.
But we know how Brett Veach does though. Brett Veach likes to just put bonus. He likes to put their contracts into bonuses and stuff like that. So he might be able to finagle some shit though. So
Who knows? Like, he probably be able to pull something off. But all right, let's move on to some topics. I know we're ready to get into a little bit more after the Chiefs as well too. So, what was the most surprising signing from Monday's free agency moves?
Got to be the Ken Walker deal. Did not see the Chiefs doing that at all. I'm sorry. I know we
Bro, that was
talking
just
about
easy
it,
what you say.
but
That was
no, I'm
easy.
just. I mean, we talked about it on the show prior. Like we just that would of
We
course
did
in the
say we
perfect
probably
world.
wasn't getting them.
Yeah, we said like in a perfect world that would be who they probably should go get it. They solve a lot of their problems right now, and they did it. So that would got to be the most surprising one for me. Them spending that much money on a running back out of the gate. They cleared up a whole bunch of cap space, and I guess that's what they cleared it up to go do with it. So. The Chiefs, they kind of like blew me away with busting out the gate, signing a running back, especially to that amount of money. So we're gonna see if Beach made the right decision.
I'm gonna say Tyler Lindenbaum, the center from Baltimore, going to Vegas. They basically get their line. I mean, that's one of the best centers in football, and the Ravens pretty much couldn't sign him. So they couldn't extend them and everything like that. So I like that. I like that one. The one that shocked me, but then again it kind of didn't. But it like I thought that Mike Evans would pretty much finish his career in Tampa, but Mike Evans going to San Fran though. He kind of wants to be. He want that creativity with Kyle Shanahan on that offensive side of the ball. So a lot of people, I think somebody said that Mike Evans might be washed, but I don't think so. But also, this is a sneaky one because I predicted this last year when the Cowboys got George Pickens. I'm not gonna say he's gonna have the same type of impact, but Michael Pittman on the opposite side of DK Metcalf in Pittsburgh could be a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Michael Pittman.
Nah,
On the
that ain't
opposite,
good. Hey, how you trying to? How you trying to? Let me.
I'm not saying it's gonna be the same impact as George Pickens, but what I'm saying is Michael Pittman on the opposite side of DK Metcalf, and then they got Rico Dowdle as well as a running back. And
Right.
it's not. They don't have Kenneth. I think Kenneth Gainwell is a free agent, and
Yeah, he
what
gone.
is it? Tyler Warren, their running back.
Jalen Warren. I think he said.
Jalen Warren, yeah, he's still there. So I don't know, man. I think I don't know who the Steelers don't even have a quarterback, but I think that also when it comes to that, I think the Steelers could get the quarterback, the rookie quarterback out of Bama though.
You think they might do that?
Yep. I think they could
Well, I
go
think
ahead
they
and do
should
that.
go for
Who?
Mac Jones.
Yeah, but I don't think the 49ers gonna want to. Ain't nobody talking about trading Mac Jones. You know,
They
still ain't signed
it was
Kyler Murray.
low key rumors that they low key wanted the first round pick. I was like, they hyping, it had to be a lie. I just reported it for fun because I felt like that was just super duper cap. But that being said out there, I feel that just bait saying like, give us a fourth round pick. Like he really got us like 5 wins last year and kept us in contention and kept us in the battle to get the number 1 seed. So like you kind of seen. I'm not gonna lie. You cause looking at Drake May, you kind of I'm not gonna lie because I'm gonna go into my answer for the question too, but I just want to say this. Mac Jones probably could have did that with Vrabel too. If they built around him like they did that. I'm just saying. He's not really horrible. Those last years, I think that was just like Bill really just going down a drain in the NFL. His success was just dwindling. Uh he wasn't moving with the times, especially because he was a GM doing it as well too. So
He didn't care about the offense. He never
he
did.
didn't care about nothing like that. So you see that, damn, balling out with the 49ers. Right now, the Steelers need that. I ain't gonna lie. Mike McCarthy, I ain't right,
Man, they better not go get. They better not
go
go get
retire.
Kyler Murray.
Go retire. No, go retire. That's why I feel like just go trade for. They might have to if he don't only best available. But nah, I think they're gonna go with Aaron Rodgers beforehand, if anything. Like seriously.
Yeah, I mean, Mike McCarthy, Aaron Rodgers, that duo. You bring. I mean, they won a championship together. Why not try to go get another championship
Yeah, right.
together in
It's only
Pittsburgh?
right for the story, right? But honestly, the most surprising move, the one that I enjoyed the most, I was happy to see Malik Willis go ahead and get him a deal. Um,
Got
he's
that
gonna be
bag. I'm
able,
happy for him.
yes, and where, yeah, for the Dolphins, um, that's gonna be interesting. I don't, I feel like that sets him up though for failure again.
Oh, he got some weapons.
He, it's not that he don't have the weapons. It's just, are they gonna really build around him?
I mean,
Because you saw,
you know that offense is around. Achan.
all right, you got A Chain, you got Waddle.
I think they still got Darren Waller too as a tight end
No, I think he
if he's
gone. He was
healthy,
on.
or he might be a free agent. Yeah,
I think he.
I don't
I don't
know.
think it's no for sure. I think, but they got something to play with. But especially let some stuff go and get some cap space back as well too. I mean, it's a lot more moves they have to do. But I think going with Malik Willis, he do they got a they who they hire as a head coach? Because I think all the coaching positions filled now.
I forgot his name. Because I watched him do his little family
Uh-huh.
introduction and stuff like that. Um, hey
Hold
coach
on, let me see.
Jeff
Jeff
Hasley.
Hapley. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
he got to have a damn good offensive coordinator because he was a
yep. He was a
defensive
defensive
coordinator for
coordinator for the Packers.
the Packers. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So like I think, but that's okay. That's okay.
he just got to have a good offensive
You gotta have a good
minded
offensive
coach.
yeah. You gotta have a great offensive minded coach. You gotta get a great they have to have a great offensive coordinator that's gonna be able to, of course, pour into him because he's a quarterback I feel that you can run the traditional offense with him as well too.
I'm gonna keep it a B.
He can go under center. He goes under center. You can put off formation, do that. But also, I feel like he executes off of play action. Like
Them
from when I
boys
saw
winning
when he
3
played the
games.
Packers, huh?
Them boys winning 3 games next year.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna say they're gonna be great? I just didn't.
Them boys winning 3
You in the
games next year.
AFC, you in a monster, but you are in the AFC South as well too. So I mean, if you able to, of course, like compete with your division, and probably like that's 6 games that you can win. Maybe try 1, 3, or 4 more. They give you 10. So
They
you
winning
got
3.
you got, but you got to like put together. You got to piece together like. Even though we be in the division with the Raiders, Chargers, and the Broncos, right? And we had a bad year this year. It finally happened. All of them saying like, regardless of the Chiefs, even with it, we win these 6 games. That's a free 6 games right there. Tua is supposed to be going to the Falcons. I think they already announced they planning to sign him.
He already
Yeah,
signed, but
yeah,
he's still getting paid $54 million by the Dolphins.
yeah.
It's a meme going around with a blue tent for $22,000 sitting on the sideline. they
That's crazy.
got
I
2
think
blue tent quarterbacks.
I don't like him playing. I don't like him playing on turf. I don't like that. But
I don't like him
but I
playing
think
football. Period. No
yeah, I don't like
contact
that
sport.
either. But I think that
Nah,
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. He got Bijan back there. He got Drake London. I think
but 2 left-handed quarterbacks is kind of crazy.
But I get why they said they did it.
Stop
Just
to the
because
lefties, man. We lefties out here, man.
they did it because it makes more sense for the player that they don't have to adjust, right? The offensive linemen don't have to adjust. The raw receivers don't have to adjust. to a ball coming out at a different angle and different things like that.
What
It's
is
like
it?
kind of like a seamless transition. So it made sense when you think about it just from that aspect. Like they don't have to change much around. Blind side is the same side on the left hand. You know, like left-handed quarterback, both-handed quarterback. So
Yeah,
I have a quick question. I got a quick question for y'all. I feel like it's important to talk about because this is kind of somewhat breaking news. They said the GM around is saying that this is very much bullshit on Baltimore's part for the trade.
what GM?
They not, they don't announce the GM, but it came from Tom Pelissero.
okay, well, I
I'm
mean,
be
I don't
honest.
know
Oh
what that
yeah,
is.
Alex, Alex, you know, Pop going to Detroit. That 10 ready for him. It's ready for him. He'll get signed by Thanksgiving,
On the
and
vet
he'll finish
men,
out the year.
on the vet men. As long as Tyreek is willing to come back on the vet men, I think the Chiefs will have him back.
He ain't got no choice. He got no choice at this point.
He come back in the middle of the season too. So if anything,
He'll be back. That's what I said. He'll be in Kansas City Thanksgiving.
already he was in here working out and everything
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
looking for photographers and everything like that. He gonna be here a lot this summer.
Yeah, he's about to try to rebuild that relationship again. I think
Yeah,
he's
for
really
sure.
and if he keep on making videos and showing he in Kansas City and kind of really exercising that and really chilling out here and doing that too, I think that that's just a sign to a lot of people too. Like, don't call. Once I'm ready, I'm just going here, bro.
Oh, what they do with what they gonna do with Kirk Cousins? Oh, Kirk Cousins is being released.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
gonna be
being released.
released.
Yeah, he's already
Kyler
playing
Murray. It's a
release.
lot of quarterbacks about to hit the market.
So that's why I said them
I
post
see.
June 1st cuts as well too. Once a lot of that happened, a lot of people not really doing nothing until they probably see after the draft, see how they feel and everything like that as well too. So I mean, it's just a
I
lot.
see Gino went back to the Jets.
That's crazy. People said they never thought he'd go back after getting his ass beat. Sorry for saying it.
Yeah, that player ain't even in the locker room no more. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he hella gone. They released him once it happened.
Hey, bro,
But
chill.
I think they feel like they failed him as an organization. I like because I thought about that too. Like, I mean, it's not like the organization beat his ass. You know, like it was the player. I mean, it happened, bro. Like, he's not gonna be. All right, as a
I
grown
mean, he
man,
should have
bro.
been in there. He should have been there running his mouth. Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, that's what
You
happened.
in there. Hey man, look. I'm saying, look. You in there running your mouth, boy. Your chin gonna get checked. We know how the locker rooms go, man.
Exactly.
Hey. Y'all know how the
Don't
locker
come
rooms
in
Really
here
go,
acting
man.
locked
tough because
us
it
out
might be
and
the
really had
place
him
where
out
you
for at
get.
least 10 weeks.
Yeah, because we ain't going for that. I don't care how much money you making.
6 to 10. He must say something. 6 to 10. It's kind of wild, man. Hey,
I don't know.
so who do y'all think approved most in day one free agency?
Um, I think it would have to be who is that team?
I'm going Titans. They did a lot. They
Nah.
filled a lot of holes.
I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah,
Shit.
I was
I mean,
definitely,
I
I
didn't
was
know their
definitely,
secondary was that bad.
Oh yeah,
I,
they made some great moves.
definitely the Rams. But like I was telling you earlier, like I was just telling you just not too long ago, I like that Michael Pittman to the Pittsburgh Steelers
Steelers.
and Rico Dowdle to the Steelers as well. So we just got to figure out what they're gonna do with their quarterback position. Yes, the Bills. Yeah, the Bills got DJ
Yeah, they got
Moore.
him. He
Yeah,
got traded.
Yeah,
I ain't really tripping about
DJ
that.
Moore. Yeah, I'm not tripping off of that either. I mean, DJ Moore was gonna be going into this new season. DJ Moore was probably gonna be like four string. I mean, you got Luther Burden, you got Rome Odunze, and then you got the two tight ends. So they can do without DJ Moore. They can spare him.
Yeah,
Uh,
and got a second
so
round pick out of it too.
yeah. I don't think DJ wants to be there anymore any damn way. So go play with Josh Allen. Um,
Old
yeah,
offensive coordinator.
yeah.
That's his
So
offensive coordinator from Carolina. So it made a lot of
yep.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Just
not. I
like
wasn't
just like
super close,
Tyreek
but
coming back to us makes a lot of sense.
yeah. Sometimes things just make sense,
Maybe
man.
that's why they're not stressing so many ways too. Where it's like they're gonna make like some pickups, probably, but they probably like mid-season when we know he healthy, like we know we're gonna do that. But like if Pat is coming back healthy, we got the running back that can take off a lot of pressure. You got Kelsey, who we're not gonna try to depend on him, but Rasheed Rice, Xavier Worthy, we do need y'all to step up a little bit more, and we want to use Tyquan Thornton more as a deep right now because we know he has that connection and he has that rhythm with Mahomes, and he trusts him downfield now as well too. It's gonna make a lot of sense, and then having you back is just gonna be just irritating for a lot of opposing defenses as well too. We want to be able to bring that swagger back to the offense, bring that discipline as well too. So I mean, a lot of things can happen.
You got the Alec Pierce 4-year, $116 million deal though, $60 million guaranteed. That kind of, I don't know if they might have overpaid for him.
Nice. I'm trying to be nice and not say it, but
Yep.
it's white. It's
Go.
because he's
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, like they don't give people that money. Like they be questioning wide receivers' character before they even
60
stand
million
out.
guaranteed with potential of
And they
84
gave it to
million.
Trevor Lawrence and Daniel Jones, but every time it's our turn to get some money, only one that it was unequivocally yes to was Mahomes, but that's because he had gave him the world. So I don't know.
Hell,
Yeah,
Kirk
it's
Cousins'
cool.
contract is 100 million guaranteed, and that was coming off of an injury. So,
But it's
so
character concerns with us though.
yeah, man. So you know, man, that's corporate America for you, man.
I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. I love Alec Pierce was good, but $116 million good.
It was too
Fuck
much
me.
bullshit for you. He's like, yeah.
I do like Romeo Dobbs going to the Patriots though.
Oh hell yes.
I like that. I like Romeo Dobbs going to the
That's
Patriots.
a good replacement for Stephon Diggs being released.
Man,
Uh,
Diggs is on the market.
mhm. So I was
Mm.
just looking at the list as well too. It's
Watch
like
Diggs gonna go to Vegas. Watch.
you got Darnell Mooney that people always associate with us as well too. Tutu Atwell, Diami Brown, Curtis Samuel.
Oh, Kenneth
Man,
Gainwell went to the Bucks.
Jawan Jennings.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to see what these two. I'm waiting to see what Kyler Murray does, where he goes. I want to see what he does, and I'm
Mhm.
also I just think that it's kind of like a writing on the wall for Kyler Murray, though. If you really think about it, I mean, um, I don't know how. I mean, I think he had an injury issue last year in Arizona, but like I said before, I don't know. I mean, he might go. He might go play baseball. Go play baseball, my boy.
Bro, he's saying we're in the NFL for the NFL money though. Even though that, I mean, because
Baseball
he
ain't got
gonna
no
have to.
cap.
I could see
Yeah,
him
he
with
ain't got no care.
I could see him with the Vikings. Like I said, going to Kevin O'Connell, playing with them and being in that
Yeah,
They
offense.
ain't trusting that boy over there. They ain't
JJ
trusting him,
McCarthy
buddy.
ain't the he ain't the answer. He ain't the answer.
Yeah,
Nine, what's
so
his name? Yeah, nine. Yeah, he ain't the answer.
yeah.
I
I could
I
see him
know
going and
I
playing in with the
I
Vikings.
know Minnesota is pissed they made that decision to let go of Sam Darnold for JJ McCarthy.
And had the same record that he had with y'all and won the Super Bowl. It actually got the number one seed.
Man, bro, yeah, yeah. And they were fighting. They were contending for the number one seed with
With him, that's what I'm saying. It came
yeah,
down to that game against them in Detroit.
yeah, yeah, man.
So it was.
That's got to be one of the most recent fumbles in NFL as far as free agency goes for sure.
I mean, it just shows that the Jets is just a toxic organization.
Who the
That too.
Jets?
Yeah. Everybody leave them. It was kind of getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's Woody Johnson though. That's how he. I mean, his they base their free agency off of what their kids tell them players' ratings are on Madden. Like, stop playing with me.
Oh, shit.
All right, this is my final question before we close it out, though. Is there a team you feel like is spending money but not getting better?
They're spending money and not getting better.
Um,
I don't know. Hold on.
I said the Titans, y'all wasn't feeling it for real, and they spent almost
Yeah, I'm not
$5 million.
I'm not really feeling the Titans move. I mean, they got Wayndale Robinson, but I mean, Wayndale Robinson, even in that offense, I mean, I still look at him as like the third option.
They just signed Tommy Townsend too.
I would say the Saints. Like, who do the Saints got on the team?
They got Travis
They
Etienne.
signed Travis Etienne.
They try.
Who's playing quarterback for the Saints?
Oh, hold on, Tyler Shuck. Hold on, bro. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey,
Tyler
who
Shuck.
is that? You acting like he
Tyler
won
Shuck.
Rookie of the Year last year or something.
He was up there. He was up there. We ain't gonna do that on. We ain't gonna do Tyler Shuck like that, man. I get it. He had the horrible combine and everything like that, man. But I think that Kellen Moore got his quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kellen Moore got his quarterback moving forward. It definitely ain't Spencer Rattler, for sure. So
Either way, I just am like, what is you going down there to try and win it? No, you going down there for money. If you're going out, you not going down there trying to win no championship. You're chasing the bag. Because I don't
I mean,
think
you're in the NFC South.
I'm
You're
going
in
there
the
for
NFC
the
South. I
food
mean,
too. What?
anybody. The
yeah,
NFC
Zion
South is always
Williamson.
open.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fat.
Zion. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
going down
fat.
there for the food.
Yeah,
For
we're
sure.
going there for the food, for the
Yeah, don't do my
scenery,
boy Zion
the
like that, man.
bayou. Yeah, because somebody was arguing like that, Gilbert, where he was saying like, "Bro, Zion not even really fat. Everybody always over exaggerated." Like, I was like, "What, bro?" Like, like,
Took
Cuz
more
is
minutes to
literally
get in shape.
seen.
Yeah.
Porn star Cuz is crazy though.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I would go with the Saints. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Saints.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you after they, I don't even think not much has really happened today, for real. But I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess,
quiet.
I mean, just, I don't know how I mean, do the Bengals really get good adding Brian Cook today secondary? I
Well,
mean,
they
I
got
don't.
Brian Cook, Boyd Maffei, uh,
Yeah, they got some people. They trying
Yeah,
to
they
flip
got.
that defense around.
yeah.
They already had the corners to an extent because they would match up good with the Chiefs. They just didn't have like nobody that could really, after a while, just like get to
They was
Mahomes and kind of
silently
direct the
getting
game.
better defensively. That's what
Yeah, they
they were doing. They
was
was working
for
on their
sure.
Oh,
defense.
I know. I get the Broncos. They signed J.K. Dobbins for $20 million. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
please, let's
Why?
end the show on that. Please, yes, he did it
This
Why?
is an
again.
excuse. This is an excuse. I saw they changed it too because they changed it. It's 2 years, 16 million.
He keep getting them.
Why
He's
though?
stinging the
I think
NFL.
max value 20 million.
How many contracts has this man had, and how many times has he torn his
I
Achilles
think they
or
did that
blew his
because he was
ACL?
about to have a
And he
1,000-yard
never finished.
rushing.
He don't even finish the
He
season.
never finishes a season, but he's getting paid. What is the injury back in on his
Shout out to
contracts?
his agent, by the way.
For real. Come on, man, be my fucking lawyer. What are we doing?
Bro. Yeah.
Your lawyer is crazy. Like he probably give you more money.
Ain't no way that Pop ain't getting signed. I'm sorry, I disrespect you, Pop, ever. I would never do you like that again. If they signing bum niggas like this, you definitely getting signed. I know you getting the bag. I know it's gonna be fatter than that. Cause what? You don't even got no legs.
Better than that is crazy.
He said, "Cause they got no legs, bro." And he
That's
don't. I mean, he
wild.
didn't. His legs was gone when he was in Baltimore. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then he went to the Chargers and got hurt. Now he went
Yep.
the Broncos. He couldn't even finish last year. He
I
finished
said,
last
we gonna
season
double
hurt.
up. Give him
Yeah,
another
because last
bag.
year
Fuck it.
last year he was on a 2 year. He's on the. They signed him for a $2 million deal. And
Mm-hmm.
You
hey,
couldn't
man,
finish.
shout out
Let's
to
give
his
you more
agent.
money.
Yeah, we couldn't finish. We couldn't finish. You couldn't finish the season, but hey, we're gonna give you $14 million more.
Hopefully he can
Say,
finish this time.
hey man, yeah, like I said, shout out to his agent. His agent, whoever his agent is, yeah, your agent A1 for sure. Facts. J.K. Dobbins, that's crazy. Yeah, he don't even finish next year either. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I don't even like to wish in. I ain't even gonna wish injury, but the history is there. All right, before we go, yeah, Tyquan Thornton with the 2 year, $11
Good.
million deal.
In return
Hollywood
till he
Brown
get his money,
replace
I
him.
can tell you that.
You said what?
I mean, he said Hollywood Brown replacement.
Mm.
That's what I think.
I mean,
you
he
just get
will
rid of
get more
Hollywood.
reps now.
Yeah, I mean, because that's who was in his way at this point. If we thought it was Xavier, we thought it was Hollywood Brown. So now he's out. You should have full reign now, Taekwon. Let's see what you can do. You were
Yeah,
better than him last year.
He said he wanted more options. He wanted more targets, more. He wanted a bigger role in the offense. So,
Here we go.
but we still gotta find that backup quarterback though, because who's gonna be throwing him the ball to start the season?
Here you go.
All right, come
Here
on.
you go.
Come on,
Here
man.
you go.
Here
you go.
Travis did not come back to play with Gardner Minshew, Carson
Gardner
Wentz, or
They both signed somewhere else.
suiting up week 1 to play with Carson Wentz or to play with whoever they just signed from Fresno State.
Gardner
Mihio
Minshew.
roommate.
Gardner
He's not
Minshew
doing
signed
it,
with the
bro.
Cardinals.
He's not doing it. But it's cool. I'm not even gonna get hyped.
You said
up.
who?
Gardner Minshew signed with the Cardinals.
Yep, he did.
And Carson Wentz, I think he went back. Where did Carson Wentz go? Nowhere.
Yeah, he's still on the market. That's what I said. He didn't sign up to play with nobody other than 15, bro. If you think this man about to go out there for his last year looking stupid week 1, oh, come on now. What you thought this was, bro? Come on now. This is last. This is it.
I gave him a chance to not lose at 50, but he about to lose it now.
I'm telling you.
We gonna see, man. I'm ready, man. I don't think he's gonna be ready week 1, man. I don't think he's gonna be ready, man.
We gonna see. We gonna see. But before we do close it out, we do want to appreciate everyone for, of course, tapping in with us tonight. We definitely appreciate the comments in the chat as well, too. It's always fun, of course, rapping with you guys, having a great time as well, too. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. It's at Triple Coverage 2025 on YouTube. That's how y'all will find us. Subscribe to the channel. All right. We also gonna be putting other content out there as well too, with the different reels and also our clips as well too. We're gonna be clipping up different segments. So man, just please, of course, just show us some love on that. Also follow us on our TikTok page as well too. Follow us on Instagram, X, all that good stuff. We on X at Triple Cov TV. So Triple Cov TV, and then Instagram is Triple Coverage 2025 as well too, and also TikTok. So make sure to show us some love on that. But anything I gotta say to the people, fellas, before we go ahead and close it?
Man, appreciate y'all tapping in. Go subscribe, like he said. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're gonna be dropping clips, dropping the shows. Tell a friend that Triple Coverage is in. Go ahead and extend the message. Get it out there.
For sure. Man. And let's try to get us to 100 subscribers before the NFL season starts.
Please, that's our goal. We're trying to get to 100 before the NFL season starts, so we can start getting cracked on there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So we can get everything going. We want to keep on bringing great content like this as well too, and we always want to be keeping y'all up to date with the latest. So be making sure to check it out as well too. So y'all can be checking up on the latest news that we like to drop as well. But that's all we gotta have. That's all we have for y'all tonight. As always, we have it like this. All facts, no fluff. Thank y'all for tapping in with the show. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night.